one of the volunteers like, oh my god, my friend's like, your Drago? I was like, yeah. I was like, oh my god, my friend's like loves you, da 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 da. And I'm like, wait, we talking about the same? I'm not that Drago you think I am. He's like, oh, are you from Texas, right? I'm like, no. It's like, oh.
That's funny.
But then there was also another one in Maryland who plays Corrin that I did stuff with a bunch of times.
Yeah, I definitely do know about the one that plays Corrin, but we're seeing a different Cody on board right now. We're seeing that Cloud Stripe. Fun fact, the reason he plays that ult is because I told him, like, play that ult, because like, I like that ult, play it. And he literally just is like, okay. And that's why he plays that ult, so that's the reason.
You like the Edgelord ult?
Yeah, no, that's the Advent Children ult with the Aerith ribbon tied to his arm. Gotta pay your respects, baby. And I know Mojo, you know, he's a Final Fantasy fan. He's played Remake, he's played Kingdom Hearts. He likes Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
But opting for Cloud in this matchup. I know he said to me, you know, he's mostly a Sora and Palutena main. You know, I haven't really been seeing Cloud much from him at all lately. But his Cloud's still really strong, and he literally said to me, he's like, you know what, maybe this is one of those matchups where I'll just go Cloud just for this, right? So, and so far it's working.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would not want to play as, I mean, granted, Peach I think is scarier than you give her credit for in any matchup, but this is like one of those ones like, I don't want to have to really scrap with Peach. I want Peach to be able to respect my sword at all
100%.
times. Like, what does she do about that back air? I mean, probably a lot of things, but...
She's got a few options, but I mean, like, if...
It makes her scared.
Yeah, it's still amazing. Like, Cloud's back air is still one of the best back airs in the game, right?
But right over there, we see Cody really making his wins count, keeping Ippo on the ledge, like really shortening amount of his recovery.
I'm right here. I'm not on the ledge.
Not Ippo.
You're so used to watching me,
dude,
baby.
I see Cloud. I'm like, oh yeah, I know that guy.
I will give you one thing. If Mojo's play resembles mine, I think the matchup in this game I played the most is the Cloud Ditto against Mojo. Like, the amount of hours I have on Cloud Ditto against Mojo is ridiculous.
Yeah, but
so we probably just
Can Mojo get out of the corner? Yes, he did. He's retaking center stage, charge up smash. You would have F smash there. It would have worked.
So if you're seeing some similarities in our gameplay,
that's the difference.
We influence each other like that.
He up smash, you F smash.
Oh no, I side me a bunch, but that time he said, "I'm going golf and check out this drive,
that works.
baby."
That might be why his Cloud might be as good or better than yours. Who knows?
His Cloud is amazing, dude. I've been a long time believer of Mojo Cloud, like at least as good as mine, right?
I'm a long time believer in Mojo, like in
Mojo
general.
is just great as a team, bro. Cloud's one of his characters, just fucking crazy with the character. But Cody, I mean, I think we've been talking about
Cody is also crazy.
I would say, I think we were talking about Cloud this whole game. We need to talk about Cody, because Cody's insane,
I played him once in bracket, and it was like, maybe I used bracket, no, it was friendlies. And he was like, he was nice, he was kind of nice outside the game, but in the game himself, he was just being mean. He was bullying me.
Yeah, that sounds like Cody, right? Like,
where it's like, I am going to play defensive, and there's nothing you can do about it. I look like I'm spamming, but I'm actually safe.
That's the thing, too. Like, I think he's very good at just baiting people to come in.
Yes!
Like, very good at it, like, consistently over and over again.
Yeah.
He knows his safe buttons, and he's willing to hit them a lot, right? Like,
yeah, and the reason why Mojo's winning is that, one, this match was pretty good, and two, Mojo is smart enough not to get baited most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time. Yeah,
but when Cody does get the bait, he makes it count. Yes.
Cody's like an amazing player when it comes to like his conversion. Like, Cody's conversions, kind of unlike anything I've ever seen. Like, the way he uses turn-ups, the way he like kind of gets his kills at ledge. Cody's combo game, like, it's fantastic. It's just really, really good.
Great holding shield there. I mean, with Peach, you gotta. You're playing floaty Luigi.
True, flying Luigi, baby.
Actually, no.
Forward airs, dude. That forward air. Wait, is that? Oh my God! Great air dodge.
Yo. The mix-up's coming out.
Oh, he read the air dodge too. The backer just didn't connect. Oh God, this is getting really scary. Yeah, and that's gonna do it.
Dude, the name of the game was recovery.
Yeah, for sure.
That recovery he made Cloud's recovery look good.
Yeah, and the thing too is Cody's one of those players too that like, this isn't even really like a Cloud thing either. Like, he does it against Cloud, right? But he's good at killing you off the stage in general with turn-up, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you're playing, right? But like Mojo being able to just overcome that and just be like, I'm just going to use a option that any character could do. I'm gonna air dodge through it, right? Sometimes that's the wave, you know?
He's so smart.
And now we got Cody picking a song. Let me see what he picked. I know Cody's a big fan of picking songs. You know?
I think it's good to pick songs. I mean, a lot of the time, I think on all of these stream setups, like TK Breezy is kind of goated, where like he goes to a major and he just changes the songs and like default stages for like during top 8 for it to play like Tekken music more than anything else. I think picking songs is important because, or else you get like, you know, one of the one or two default songs. We play on these stages all the goddamn time. We have the variety in.
Wondering if that's why we heard Karma all the time for a while, right, from Tekken, yeah. Oh, I think this is actually a Kirby song. I'm pretty sure Cody's chosen it against me as well. Because Cody's a big fan of I lose game 1, I'm picking the next song, right? Like, you know, and that's fair. I'm a fan of that too. You know, if you lose the game, you should be able to.
Hey, production. Mojo won that game, not Cody.
All right, but
it's all good.
We are on small battlefield. The thing is, like,
it was close though.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I think the stage is like it's still fine for Cloud in the matchup. I do know Cody likes this stage a lot though. So I don't know. We're just gonna have to see how it goes, really.
Oh,
Okay.
the audio cue makes it really easy to react to that move.
Very true.
Dash attack kind of blocks everything out right there.
Okay. Oh my God, I love
Nice.
that. Really nice skitty. Yeah, Cody's like not. He's not.
He's
not a
gotten
fan.
like 3 stocks off of up smash this set, and there's been 4 stocks taken.
I mean, if there's something that I will say about like Spargo's gameplay is like, dude, like the way that guy uses up smash, like it looks kind of silly sometimes, right? And I mean that as a compliment because he hits it a lot, right? And that move kills people. So you go off, King.
It's so fast too.
It's amazing.
My
Cosmo's smash
God.
is so broken. He's dead. There's no way he makes this. Yeah.
Nah.
Hate to see him. Missing a tech, very unlike Mojo, but it's still got a
You're
lead
allowed a couple.
here. Everybody gets one, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like, see, that was a nice retreat. I think that up B, like, would have been kind of a bad option if the platform wasn't there. Cody probably would have been able to sniff it out, but just, like, kind of making that even more difficult for Cody having the platform there. Nice by Mojo just kind of knowing it was safe for him to go up there.
Let me see.
So I'm going to see for Mojo, too, is, like, he's, like, not swinging a lot. A lot of empty hops coming out from Mojo in this match.
I mean, it's good. You have the threat. You know Cody's going to have to play around it. He's smart enough. We will play around it, but it also gives you room to react.
Yeah, 100%.
Eventually, Cody might be able to call out when he's going to empty hop, but until that happens, man, keep doing it.
100%. The thing, too, is, like, yeah, like you said, like, just the threat or the fact that he could throw it back there or a forward air is, like, scary enough.
Yeah, and at this percent, getting hit would be devastating for Cody.
100%. Oh, look, Cody's like tied this back up, man. Like I said, Cody's advantage state is like incredible. He's so good.
And Peach mains too, when you see him playing neutral, I have a lot of respect for this character. Like guys like New Days, so goddamn patient.
True. So I mean, sometimes you gotta be right to get that kill. And like I've said this a million times, where like Peach is like one of those characters too. Like I feel like saying Peach struggles.
Great
to
turn
kill
up. That's kind of yeah,
goodness.
kind of a checkmate situation. Nah, he could make it back.
He had
maybe.
jump, he saved it, and then he checked that
Damn.
time. Oh, that's not good.
Damn.
That was still a really impressive sequence, but yeah, it just didn't matter. Unfortunately.
I mean, you could say in hindsight, oh, you should have just gone to the ledge, but who knows? Maybe Cody had a coverage plan there too.
Now he's at 84, 85. Goodness. Cody's advantage state is crazy, just incredible. And I know he's a lab monster with his character. Sometimes he'll do these things with turnips that carry you off the top of the stage with it. It's crazy.
You can't play Peach and not be a lab monster. You have
It's a
to have
requirement,
you
bro.
have
You
to
gotta
have
sign
that
the
punish
contract.
game practice. Any character with items too has to be good with item in the lab. Except for like Rob, you can kind of make it do without it.
And I think Mojo kind of feeling a little lost here. I think in terms of neutral. Like I feel like Cody's actually a player that's really hard to beat when he has a lead as well, just because of like, how good he is at stealing kills.
He's doing that thing where he's just grinding you. You know, he's turtling up. He's playing defensive, and you know, again, when you're right, when he has a lead, he doesn't have to be forced into a situation he doesn't want to be in.
Yeah, 100%. No, Cody, like I said, Cody with a lead, dude. Like,
Yeah.
insane, absolutely insane.
Yeah,
Don't want to be there.
He's one of those guys that make you play bad. If you can make your opponent play bad, you're good at the game.
True. I mean, that's actually kind of a good way to put it. You know.
Yeah,
I've been saying that for
There was this old like again, this is why it's good to get to know a bit of Melee. But there was this one like interview where like PBMD and Mango were talking, and then goes like, "Yo, I hate playing against you, man. Whenever I play you, I play so bad." And PBMD is like, "Have you ever considered that maybe I'm trying to make you play bad?"
Maybe. Yeah. The thing too is
Yeah.
like, I honestly think like Mojo. I think Cody is one of those kind of players, right?
No, yeah.
I don't really think Mojo is though. If that makes sense, right?
No, Mojo
Yeah.
just I'm going to run you over and beat you.
Yeah, I'm
in your
going
own
to
game.
beat you at
I'm going
aggression.
to go and get my one opening, and I'm going to take it all the way to the bank if I can.
I'm gonna say it straight, right? Me and Mojo, we play a lot. We have the same philosophy in the game. Our goal is to kill you 3 times, and that's what we're gonna do, right?
Yeah, we're really Cody's goal is more accurate, where you have to not lose your stocks.
Let's see what wins here, and we see Mojo pick the Jihmmothy team.
Yeah, it's not first. Stocks in Smash, it's not first to getting 3 kills. It is who survives the longest. It is a survival game. But I think it's even why when you for a while, I think even in the character select screen, when you had stock, it would go survival.
True.
I think it,
Does it still say survival?
it might be, but I think at some point it
I think
did.
it's a stock battle now. Yeah.
It could be it could be a Mandela effect on my end, but I swore at
No,
some
it does
point
say
they said
survival.
survival.
You're 100% correct. You're 100% correct. Now let's see who's going to survive this game. Mojo with the limit. Ooh, yeah. They don't have a lot of limits, like aerial side Bs. Something that I think actually could be really good in this matchup, and this is something that I probably should be doing in general more as well, is just like holding limit. Like even if I know like it's going to go away in a few seconds, like sometimes just getting the extra grab like could just be better. You know, like
I wouldn't say the extra grab would be better, but the extra movement speed and mix-up that comes with it is huge.
True, yeah. If you
And
see
the
Sparko, like a lot of times he's not even throwing out limit at ledge or anything. You know?
And then also the option of, well, I have a limit. I can afford to play a little risky because they might be holding a little more shield just to not get hit by limit crotch slash. And if they hit me off stage and still have limit, I could either make it back with my incredible aim ability, or I do have the limit up B.
Yeah. I just want to say that was an amazing recovery on Mojo. Love that air dodge. He did a funny little angle. Was a big fan of it. Limit almost on deck. I kind of like the way he's holding it. Okay, so that's good. But, that's even better for Cody, though.
Yeah. Wait, we talk about the other Drago, right? The one who's playing Corrin.
Yeah.
He was one of the first things he says, like when we're playing, he started complaining about Corrin's grab. I'm like, dude.
Cloud, though.
No, I didn't. Well, it was like, dude, you have these big, scary hitboxes, right, that make people want to shield.
I mean, I've said this
if you have a good grab, that's terrible. And I'm like, Fox is the same way. He's these really quick shield pressure buttons. If he had a good grab, that would be fucking broken.
I mean,
but then it was like,
about Cloud. I think Cloud with a frame 6 grab is like a top 3 character.
Well, then I said,
Yeah,
next to sort of drive the point home, where not looking at it through my Fox lens bias, where it's like, imagine limit cross slash Cloud with a good threatening grab, and yeah, absolutely broken. So he needs that bad grab in order to not get his cool things nerfed.
And there's one thing I will definitely give it. There's one thing I'm going to give it Cody here. Like, I feel like you're talking a lot about Mojo, a lot about the Cloud. I guess it's only like natural since I know more about Cloud. But if there's something that I really like, it's the way Cody plays this matchup. I think he's just kind of aware that he has to respect back air, and instead of like kind of focusing solely on back air, he's just kind of focusing on watching Mojo's movement more than anything else.
He went for something weird there.
Yeah, he wanted that landing. He wanted the up hitbox of finishing touch. That hitbox has really strong knockbacks, but wasn't able to catch the landing, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think honestly, I think Cody's a little smarter than that. The
thing is, Mojo really did, like, it was, like, the right idea, but Cody just, like, I mean, he just landed good. Like, he landed well, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not going to do it.
You got to confirm to that. I mean,
and then he went for forward smash at ledge, just not able to hit it. Like, just able to shield before. I think that was the first forward smash we saw from Mojo, like, all together. So. Oh, air dodge. This could be rough. Okay, good recovery. Very nice.
He's very much like recovering ambiguously, so you don't know if he's going.
Oh, you know he wanted up smash there.
Yeah.
You know he wanted up
smash. But he has limit. He can make it back. Never mind. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, well, I was gonna say before, he makes it very ambiguous. Am I gonna go am I gonna go high? Or am I gonna go straight to ledge?
Yeah.
Like, or am I gonna recover low?
And you see Mojo wants his kill. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be real with you. Those up smashes, like, I wasn't even sure if I was like a huge fan of them because like if Cody grabs you, you take 60, right? But like at the same time, he needed to tie the game. So respect.
Yeah.
Oh, but now it's not.
I mean, it's a half decent risk reward. Where
True.
It's not like you're gonna lose stock
he
off
doesn't
of
have
it.
a jump. This is over.
Yeah, that's curtains. GG's.
Yeah, and just like that, just Cody able to capitalize off one exchange at the ledge.
Yeah.
And that's the thing in the matchup. And I'm gonna be real with you. That's like the hardest part of the matchup. Peach like decimates Cloud off the stage. Like it's actually kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Especially because she can kind of drift and kind of fly towards you like while you air dodge in. Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really good play by Cody there.
My buddy sent me a message asking me if I wanted to go get food, so I'm probably gonna dip. I'll be back later on. So
word. See you later, Drago. So I'm chilling. Cody gonna move on. Cody played that incredibly well. You know,